QUEENSCREAM live. Yay. Hi everybody, welcome back to my stream. Wow, I'm starting so good. It's only 9:30. It's only 9:30, guys. Don't look that. Pretend that says 8:30 and maybe even 8 o'clock. It's like 8:30 if we subtract an hour. You know, if this was like daylight savings time on Sunday, I would be like on time. Or would it be an hour later? I have no idea. Something like that. I think it will be. I think it will be. Hi, Ghost! Hi, Ostrich! Hi, Dan! Welcome to the stream! I'm so sorry. I'm like literally, I'm stressed out. Every stream I start so stressed out because I'm so behind. I was like speed running, getting ready. But I'm hoping that there's not going to be a problem today. Because we're practically going to speed run night 4. So the fact that I'm starting super late doesn't even really matter, does it? Because it's gonna be done. We're gonna finish this in less than an hour and a half. Guaranteed. Less than 2 hours. We know what we're doing. I have no idea. If you guys were here last stream, when I streamed this, that is, not on Sunday, but on Friday, we spent 5 hours trying to beat this night. And I'm embarrassed to say that. Like, I'm super embarrassed because it shouldn't have taken that long. Ghost, after I have to go to bed. It's Wednesday. I appreciate the offer, but after stream, I typically go to bed. At least on Mondays, Wednesdays, and sometimes Fridays. Ghoster, so I feel so bad, but I can't. It's already 9:30 p.m. here. To be fair, you kept reading chat when you were playing. That's true. That's true. I might be free Monday. Ooh. We'll see. We'll see. I'm like constantly running around. I'm super excited though because I'm hoping that by next Monday I am free from horror and then I can actually start playing some Dark Souls and doing some... Yeah! Alright, nice. Congratulations, Ghost. How's work going? I'm just like gonna chit chat and then we'll get started soon. I also feel like I'm just stressed out. I'm like super stressed. But yeah, if you guys were here last stream, it took us like 5 hours to even get towards the end of night 4. And then the game glitched and bugged out and it forced us to die. And I find that was very unsatisfying. I didn't want to end, but after 5 hours, and it was like, what, 3 a.m. in the morning after working that day, I was in a lot of distress. I had to end stream. I couldn't finish it. It was terrible. So we're gonna try and have a redemption tonight, because I don't know if I'm gonna stream Friday. Maybe I won't even beat this tonight. I have no idea. I genuinely don't have an idea, but I like to think that we've learned enough that we could beat this tonight. That would be nice, right? Friday through Sunday, I work security at the airport, and then Monday off, Tuesday through Thursday, FedEx warehouse. Wow. You're doing 2 jobs, that's crazy. I can barely handle 1, to be honest. That's awesome! Congratulations! And you have Mondays off, that's nice. I think I have a Tuesday, I think we have, I don't know, is it Veterans Day that's coming up that we have off? And I'm super excited because I think I'm going to take Monday off so I can get like a 4-day weekend so I can sleep for 4 days straight practically and only stream. Like, wouldn't that be awesome? I was, you know, and Ostrich brings up a good point. I was reading chat consistently to a point where it's probably to my detriment, but we learn. We live and we learn. The big thing that's gonna happen now is to see if, how come that doesn't pop up in my chat? That's weird. I see you guys talking about your stream streaks, but it's not showing up in my all chat, so it's kind of annoying, but it's fine. I am interested to see if it starts us where it saved us last time, or if we have to redo the whole night 4. That's the real kicker, is if we have to restart from the beginning. And I really hope we don't. Because, like, again, if this stream's super short, I would not be that upset because we're starting super late. and also this game's not the most funnest game. It's challenging, and I like that part about it, but the fun factor has reduced to like -10. So I guess we're gonna see now where it starts us. Oh, we're fucked. Yeah, we got fucked so hard! Oh my god, we have to restart from the beginning. I don't want to do this! I did learn the appropriate time to take pills. Alright, if we do this on our first... I know, I'm so upset. I'm distraught. I'm so distraught. I don't know, like, what's the point of even saying that the game's saved? Alright, we know what to do, though. You know what? We know what to do. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this on the first try. We're gonna do this on our first try. And it's gonna be great. Hi, so distraught. I'm ostrich. If I do this on the first try, I'll be very happy. And I think that would be in contention for the speedrun of this game. Also, really good news. My stupid black headphones that I thought I broke actually work. Alright. Well, see, I'm pressing hide under the covers. But it's not working. So that's not my fault. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I was pressing C, but the game doesn't like working for some reason. Oh, because we have to do the whole parkour. No! I'm thinking about everything we have to do. Okay, well, okay, that doesn't count. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. That doesn't count because I haven't done this in like 3 days. Like, this game takes like... No, okay. We have to be... I have to like not be stressed. We have to just do this legitimately. All right, we're not stressed. We're not stressed. That doesn't count because the game, I already told you, it wasn't letting me hide under the covers. I know what to do. We're not distressed. We're not distressed. That was... Don't even think about it. No one's even watching. I was gonna say, when I was putting this as my game, there's like only one viewer in the entire genre of Try to Fall Asleep. So the fact that if we have like 2 viewers, I'm the top channel for this game. So the devs should notice me and see how hard I'm working to beat this goddamn fucking ass of a game. I mean, I love it, devs. You did a great job. It's definitely worth 6 years of your time. I'm #1! Alright.
That was quite something, wasn't it? I mean...
Alright, so what's really important about these headphones is the fact that, like, it blocks out noise. Or, like, it blocks out the echo that I hear in the room. So when you guys do jump scares or anything like that, I'm able to really be in the moment. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, when we're dreaming, it's showing us the bullshit that we're gonna have to go through. So that's why I'm like not... Ah! Okay, see? See, that's scary. Because it's immersive. I got immersive headphones on right now. Hi, Ostrich! Thanks for the... Oh my gosh, 10 months in a row. Wow. Ah!
Don't give up, okay?
10 months in a row, wow. It's fine, it's fine. So I don't want to take the pill though. I don't want to take the pill just yet because I fucked up. I don't even know why he came after me. I have to calm down. Oh, really? Really, really? That's why the subscription like scared the crap out of me. Alright, we don't have 5 hours to play this game tonight. We have like less than 2. Maybe 2. But genuinely, we don't have 2. We don't even have 2 hours. We don't. I have to really focus, guys. See, he's right there. He's right there. And I'm gonna take a pill. And now, I take a pill. And I go to sleep. We're doing this. Second time. 2 times the charm. 2 times the charm. First is the worst, second is the best. We learned this last stream. We learned this last stream. Shh. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck! Stop. It's okay. I take a pill. I take a pill. I take a chill pill. I hate that one. I really hate that one. Thanks, Dan. We're trying to speedrun here. It's cool. It's great. It's great. It's great. Everything's really good right now. We're almost done. We're literally about to speedrun this. I don't think anyone's ever done this before. First try, technically. Technically. The first one doesn't count. I'm pressing it! I'm pressing the button!
Okay.
I'm pressing the button! The button has been pressed. For fuck's sake. I think I can make it. Maybe I can't. I don't know. I'm kind of scared. I think we can make it. We can totally make it. We're about to do it! Go away. Go home. Go home. Yes. Oh my god. I am now the best try to fall asleep player in the world. It's official. Yay! Okay, what originally took us 4 hours on Sunday took us less than like 15 minutes. Oh my god. I'm so happy. I'm so happy! Hello, that's why I love it so much? No, I hate it. I gotta remove it. I'm removing it because I don't like it. I don't like the idea of someone knocking and then like coming into my room. I hate that. I hate that so much. Oh my gosh. Okay.
There we go.
Oh, fuck!
That should unlock those motorized door locks.
It like lets
Now I have to
us...
go look for those radio parts.
Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, everybody. Okay, so not the worst thing ever. It starts us where we restarted the generator, so we're just looking for the radio parts. And I have to say, I'm super fucking thankful. I'm super fucking thankful because the rest of it would just be like, it would be filler. It would take too much time. Oh my God. All right, we can do this. We know what to do now too. So, I mean, kind of. Do we know what to do? A little bit. Fuck the lore. We don't care about lore anymore. We are just gonna we're just gonna take our time. We're gonna go slow and steady and find all the radio parts. Because what we did learn, if any... Ah! Oh my god, that's so scary. Oh my god, everything's so much scarier with these headphones. Okay. What we did learn is that the monster, like, can really only hear us. He can't...
The hell?
He can't really see us.
Keep it quiet.
And we also know not to step on the grass. So I kind of remember see, like, this is grass. So we're not going to step on that. And we're just going to crawl our way through this fucking facility. And we're going to be done. It's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. And we're going to do this in a strategic manner. Yep, I'm left controlling. Yep. Yep. Alright, we're going to do this so strategically so not a single fucking room gets missed. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Like, I'm genuinely, like, I mean, I'm not happy because I have to play this game. Because fuck this game. But, for the most part, like, this is easy. I think it is. I don't know. We didn't beat it, so maybe I can't really say that. It felt easy. It felt easier to start here than it did. So, okay. I have a strong feeling that it's not, like, procedurally generated. I think, for the most part, all the parts are, the same parts are going to be in the same rooms. So, there's no point in staying in the library anymore. We did our job. We can leave. And what is nice too is that they don't make the monster come into like the rooms of, you know, rooms of interest. He just wanders the hallway. So yeah, happy Wednesday, everybody. How is everyone's week going? It's almost Halloweeny time. Do you have your costumes ready? Are you guys going to any parties? I am still not invited to a party that I thought I was going to be invited to. I was invited to this other get together, but I'm less inclined to go because I really am not going to know anybody that's going to be there. And they're also, not only because I don't know the people, but on top of that, it's people I don't know that are like old people. Like older people. Not like, it's a difference going to a party full of like 20 and 30-year-olds that you don't know, because you can like vibe with that, right? At least at my age. It's a party probably of like 40 and 50-year-olds, and that's not, you know, it's not my thing. All right. I think this is one of the things. Yes. All right, this is an important area, so we're gonna have to like work hard to not die. Right? I'm pretty sure this is. I think it's gonna make us follow the light here. Right? Or is this the way we came in? Yep, okay. It's fine. I follow. I know the job! I know the rules of the game! I follow the light. Oh my gosh. So this is the room that we missed originally, but we're not missing anything this time. We're doing everything as we're supposed to. Okay, actually, actually, my computer. Cool. Cool. Remember, this also took us like an hour to find? Not today! Not today! Doing everything efficiently. Speedrun. Nailed it. I'm so happy. I am the happiest person in the world. Thank God. Okay. I'm going! I forgot about this part. I'm not scared. This isn't scary. Nothing's fucking scary. This game is a piece of shit. I'm not scared. Yay! Get me out of here! I'm the best. I work on Halloween. I also work on Halloween. But do you work at night as well? Oh my gosh. Do you work the whole evening? Because I am working. My office is actually hosting a bit of a shindig, as in like a potluck situation, but I don't think I'm gonna try and do a little OT time so I don't have to stay at work super late on Friday. That's the plan. I typically try to leave Fridays as early as I can because I'm so depressed at work. It's a constant state of depression. I try to leave as fast as I can. Hi, Peanut! How are you doing, Peanut? Peanut, I need to reinforce this message to you. If we're in voice chat or anything like that, like, do not be afraid to interrupt. Like, just talk. Even if we're playing Overwatch, join the conversation. We love to hear from you. We love talking to you. Like, do not be, like, scared or, like, unsure about, like, just interrupting the conversation. It's really, you gotta just tell us to shut up sometimes, honestly. All right, we're like literally halfway through this. I'm so excited. Okay, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Ooh, I stay more. Like I said, I hate holidays. Oh, do you hate Halloween? I love Halloween. I don't celebrate it as much as I normally do. Like as I did like back in college. Back in college, like Halloween was my jam. I typically go to Halloween parties, but I remember one year, me and my roommate, we hosted the banger of all like really like it was in our super tiny apartment, and we still hosted a freaking rager. Like I remember we got like a disco ball, we got a smoke machine. We had the best Halloween music playlist. We served so much food, and it was all Halloween themed. I remember I went and bought like a bunch of like, you know, I did the plastic syringes and filled them with jello shots, and like it was freaking lit. And oh my gosh, also I catered, so half of the friends that were like joining us that evening were vegan, so we also served vegan options. Like we were on it. We were great hosts. It was so much fun. I miss that. I wish I could like, I mean, I could throw a Halloween party, but I genuinely don't think I have enough friends in real life to like invite to. So, you know, problems of being an introvert. Every single holiday, including Christmas, New Year's Eve, and Thanksgiving! Pepper! That's so sad. Okay. And I had to take this defensive driving class, even though I was rear-ended and the cop thought it would be cool to give me a ticket. Bro, I would fight that. Like especially if I got rear-ended and I had to do the freaking test, I would be very pissed off. I would be like going to court for that. All right, we're just following the wall here. We're doing the maze trick, right? How are you, Mari? I'm doing okay. Like, to shut the fuck up. Today was not a terrible day at work, but it had some bad news. So I think I've mentioned before, but you know, I know not everybody is literally in every one of my streams, so I have to like repeat stuff. So I apologize if you've already heard it, but I'm gonna say it again. So I have been working, my job has been at like a site B practically, because our main building was under like renovation because it was just disgusting, right? Like super dirty and gross and full of mold and mildew and things that are probably making me sick. Because like I swear to gosh, like, and I guess that's just also the part of working, like you're exposing yourself to so many like people all the time. But like when I was at the old building, I was getting sick almost all the time. It was terrible. And I remember getting so sick at the beginning that I had to take off like almost 2.5 to 3 weeks of work because I was literally on like death's bed. And we moved to this new location, and while it's still pretty gross and dingy, like it's not like full of the germs like the main building was. So, oh crap, I don't have the key card. Do I have to go find the key card? That freaking sucks. It's still kind of gross, but it's not like gross like that. So I've like moved to this new location and it hasn't gotten me sick as much. But today, That wasn't me. But today they are showing tours because the reconstruction's like almost done. And I saw where my new desk is, and I really, really, really hate it. I hate it with a burning passion. And like my friends that were like my coworker friends that were with me on the tour were just like making fun of me, and I was like saying like, bro, I'm about to kill myself in front of all of you guys. And to change the trajectory of your life, I'm about to like kill myself. Cause fuck this. Alright. We know what to expect in this room, but we did it wrong. So we need to before we grab the key card, I'm going to do a big inspection and see where all the valves are to turn off the water. Because apparently we missed some. So there's one here. And I'm guaranteeing there's one over here, right? Yeah. So that was... Oh, there's 6, aren't there? So there's one here. So what I should do? 1, 2, 3, 4. There might be 8 actually. And then I go here and I turn off the other 4 on this side, don't I? 1, 2, 3, 4. See, I am smarter than your average bear. I'm learning to... I know what's gonna happen, so I'm taking the time to learn what I need to do. Are there any other valves? Because I swear to God, if they're just hiding one randomly and I lose, I'm going to... I'm gonna be very upset. I'm gonna leave a bad review on Steam. Mark my words. I don't think there is, though. But, saying that, I'm complaining. It's not as bad. Let's go back to what you were talking about, though. Saying that I'm complaining, that is not nearly as bad as being rear-ended and then getting a ticket for it. Like, that's kind of garbage. Ah!
Raising water pressure detected.
1,
Please wind
2,
the water valves to prevent a hydraulic explosion.
3, 4. I wasn't expecting that. I thought it waited for me to pick up the freaking thing. I'm just over here talking. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Stress!
Pressure has been successfully stabilized.
Woo! I'm at -1 stress levels, even though I had no stress at all. Fantastic. Alright, give me that key card, bitch. Yeah, alright. Fantastic. Yeah. Damn, you got rear-ended and you had to pay for it? Usually guys offer me money for that privilege. Oh my god, Ostrich. Wild. Just wild statements. Okay, we sneak. Is this the way out? Yeah, it has to be. I found the most weirdest game on Steam. And it's not this one. Like, there's an even weirder game because this game's pretty weird. I did get sent a pretty weird game by Dan. I still have to, I'm not sure if I accepted it as a gift yet. I still have to accept the game. Because right now I think it's in limbo. It's 18 plus. Oh, that does sound weird. When games have like a mature rating, you can probably bet there's something funky with it. Are you playing it or you just found it? Gotta get hiccups because I'm getting really scared of this game. But we're doing excellent. I know! I just said that. I just said that. Alright. Let me see. What are you doing in death's bed, you absolute hussy? I know. I know. It's not letting me send the long message I just tried to send. What? Peanut, what's going on with my chat? That's weird. I'm smarter than your average bear. Well, we know who she would be taken between the man and the bear. Well, I don't need anybody. I don't need man nor bear. I'm too smart. All right, this is the last one, and we're like pretty good at this one. So I think we're doing great, honestly. This is literally the speed run of the century. Are you guys ready for this? Let's just practice running. Yeah, all right, we got this. Like, we got this. Like, I'm doing so good right now. Okay. I'm gonna take some ice before I start this so I'm not too stressed. Sure. Send it over, Ghost. Fire away. I know I haven't. Yeah, I'll do it after stream, okay? Remind me and I'll do it. Remind me and I'll do it. Hi, Trev! Welcome to the stream! What's up? We are in the middle of a speed run. Like, I know I'm taking a break here, but I'm just kind of like taking a minute because it's been high stress, high intensity this entire time. And I just am like, you know, we're doing great. Our stress level, my stress levels are through the roof. My person, John, I think is my name. Zero stress in the game. I'm doing marvelous. I've already captured like half of my to-do list. All right, we're doing this right now. We're doing this right now. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go in. Oh, I fucked up. Yep. I'm really good at keeping the door shut. Living at home has prepared me for this moment. Okay, it's okay. Yeah, that's right. Keep opening this one, baby. All right, let's go. Yeah! No, Mom, you're not allowed in my room. Rawr. We got this. No stress. No stress. I'm not stressed. Break it down. I'm not stressed. Don't break it down. I'm so good at this game. I'm not stressed. Over here. Rawr. Don't worry. It's almost over. Yeah! Oh my god! We've nailed it. We've nailed all the mini games. I think that's the last of the mini games. Mini game. Yeah, mini game. Okay, we got this. What's your bro's name in the game? His name's John. Vinjitsu. You would not believe it. I beat the first portion. What took me originally 4 hours on Friday night. I completed in less than 15. I don't know what that says about the kind of gamer I was on Friday, but I perfected this game. This is going to be used as, like, this is going to be in the records. People are going to use this for speedrun tactics. They're going to watch my video and be like, that's how you beat Night 4? She made it look so easy. Shit. Stop. Wait, don't do that. I told you I have my old headphones in. I have new headphones in. Old headphones in. Don't do that. Okay. We are almost there. I'm so excited. I am a pro gamer. I'm really good at shutting doors. I'm really good at following the light.
Hey there, good looking. I heard you wanted a piece of me. 3C.
You made me step on the glass, you fucking asshole. I hate you so much. I hate you so much.
Someone just entered the facility.
Yeah, they did. Oh my god. Okay, now this is where things get a little more difficult. But we only need 2 more things. We only need 2 more things. We've done all of the mini games. Oh god. I have to lower the volume at some point because oh my god. Okay. Wait, who's the bad guy again? What's the bad guy's name? Roberto? I don't remember. It was something kind of it was like Alfredo? No. What was his name? Okay, I really have to like look at the ground. We cannot lose. Someone named Stress donated the $6 scare dono. So I don't know who that is. Dan says it was ostrich, which I'm inclined to believe it was ostrich, but I genuinely have no idea. Okay, so look at all this fucking glass. It's like landmines. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're in a war zone. Okay, just don't step on the glass. Go. We're doing this amazing method of following the wall, and then we just go to all the doors that are not unlocked. I hope my neighbors can't hear me. I really need to invest in some like soundproofing, because if they do, I genuinely feel terrible. Like I really do. Oh god, that scared me. But it's just a person. Alright. It's fine. Alright, this is one of those rooms again. Kill the patients. With drugs? No. Direct contact? No. Lock them up? Yes. Okay. Okay. I'm so scared. I'm not even scared of the game anymore. I'm scared of losing, and I'm scared of like noise redemptions. I'm not scared. I think this might be our main exit out. Like when we're done, we're supposed to go here. Because I don't think I can open this yet. I cannot. I think this is our way out. Oh, this is. Okay. This is great. This is really good. So yeah. Halloween. I technically don't even have a costume. Like I would just have to use something old. I have not been really preparing for Halloween this year at all. I'm not gonna lie, like streaming, even though I kind of feel like I am very lazy when it comes to my streams, like I don't do much, like I'm not putting on a show every other day. Oh my god. Okay. I'm not putting on a show every other day. It still takes up a decent amount of my time and like thought and energy. So I feel bad that I don't have any real plans for Halloween. I didn't really get a chance to like get a costume together. And I'm also not going, I cannot justify spending $60 to $80 for a costume. You know, I was thinking like after Halloween, what if I just bought a bunch of costumes because they're gonna be all on sale? Because no one's gonna want them anymore. But right now, like, you know, it's like a bell curve, right? You buy your Halloween costume like a month before Halloween, it's kind of cheap. But like as soon as you start getting to October, like the peak amount, like what's it called when prices are adjusted by time? Like timing? That's Halloween costumes. I have to use something old. Hey, that's the next. Wait, what? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Technically, okay, we're good. Technically, I'm allowed to wear a costume to work on Friday, but I find that very difficult because, like, what's appropriate for work? Granted, I had one of my coworkers dress up as Walter White, like, last year, so I guess that's fine. See, look at that glass. But, you know, like, most of my costumes, like, I'm pretty short, so, like, most of my costumes are relatively short. Like, they're not I wouldn't say any of my costumes are really explicit at all. It's just more so they're small. Because I'm small. And also I'm going to work with people like in a professional environment. So how far can I push the envelope? I don't really know, but I will say there are some people that pushed the envelope last year, but no one really said anything. All right, we're doing so good. Yes. Okay, that was in the game. Okay, last thing. We just need one more thing. We just need one more thing. We just need one more thing, which might be in the room right next to us if we're super lucky. There's still time to go Halloween shopping. I know, but do I even want to do that? Because I'm stressed. You know, I've always wanted one of my dream costumes. Okay, who else? You know, who watched Space Jam growing up? Because I loved Space Jam growing up. And who's like, I don't know if she was my first, like, wow, I might be a furry situation, but Lola Bunny in that movie was everything. So I wanted to be like, yeah, I do. I really want to be Lola Bunny for so long. I wanted to be Lola Bunny for so long. Like, so many Halloweens I want to be it. And then, like, every time I think about it, it's, like, way too late. Because all the costumes are, like, super expensive. I have to, like, plan this out like sometime like a month or two after Halloween or a month or two before Halloween. Right now, all the Lola Bunny costumes are like thousands of dollars. I'm not fucking doing that. It's not, and I could, genuinely, it's one of those costumes that I could also just make myself, but I'm not doing that. I don't have time. I'm busy entertaining the masses and setting records for speedruns. All right. Ronaldo's behind us. I don't know what's his name. It's something that I don't recall. Oh, like this year? Good job, Goldfish. I forgot! I just don't take things like, I'll think that I need to do something and then I just won't do it. I'm really bad. I'm bad to the bone, okay? I don't remember things. I'm not on time with anything. Fine. We just need one more item. Do you think he's coming this way and he's gonna see us? Like, what's our thought process here? Let's just hide here. How are we missing one item? That's the real question. I feel like we've like meticulously walked through this whole... There's Steve. I feel like we've meticulously walked through this entire facility. How am I still missing something? I think I'm missing one more purple door. I don't remember though, for fuck's sake. Why do I have to do this? Is there like another... Oh shit. God. I feel like we did this in such a great strategic way and we still fucked up. How is this possible? How is this possible? What's our thought process here? Mari's thought process. I have literally no thought process. Oh, like my thought process was like working. I was like going from door to door, following the left hand side of the wall, and it's proven to not be successful. Unless I'm missing a door. I really hope, I mean, I have to be missing a door because I'm missing an item. But where is it? Because I'm restarting. The library's there. For fuck's sake. I'm so fucked. I hate this game. We were doing so good. The speedrun was going fantastic. Oh, I forgot to say I'm taking the children. Ah! Trick-or-treating this year! That is so cute! Dan, are you dressing up? Are you guys doing a group costume? What's the plan? That is so cute. That is so cute. That is so cute. I love trick-or-treating. Like, I'm not even talking about taking kids trick-or-treating. I'm talking about I myself personally love trick-or-treating. I went trick-or-treating. I think the last time I went trick-or-treating, it's like I literally was like a junior or senior in college. I'm not even ashamed to say that. I wanted candy. I dressed up. I went. And I would say that, like, I could have probably passed for a regular child for my height. So was it really that bad? I don't think so. Like, I wasn't stealing candy from the children directly, but, you know, I was doing what I needed to do, which was get candy. Alright, we're missing a fucking door, man. Like, how is this even possible? How is this even freaking possible, man? Oh my god, we have to restart this. Okay, so we're back where we started. We got our first item here in the library, so that's good. If you hate, you join me, Mari. Oh, I see what you're saying. No, I'm a ghost. I've played this game for like 5 to 6 hours on Friday. I'm determined to beat this. This is the night. And then I'm ending stream early. And then I'm going to bed early. I do want to go. I do want to go trick-or-treating. I love trick-or-treating. I love it so much. I miss it. Like, I wish it was kind of like that thing where it's like not like, you know, I would never, if I was like handing out candy, I would never judge like teenagers coming to my door to get candy. Like, if they're dressed up and they're trick-or-treating, like, who am I to be like, oh my gosh, you're too old to be doing this? It's like, no, they're doing a fun and safe activity instead of, you know, going out doing drugs and alcohols. I'd rather them be trick-or-treating at my house. Like, I respect it. I think trick-or-treating should be of all ages. Alright, this is the bathroom. I'm really depressed, guys. I'm getting more depressed by the second. No, it's okay. We're not depressed. We're happy. We're happy that this game takes 10 years to play. See, I think this leads out to... Ah! Foxy, I knew that was gonna happen too, and it still scared me. Okay, I knew that was gonna happen. I was gonna say it leads out to a dead end. Fuck me. Yeah, Dan can pass you off as a child. Yay! I mean, you're the size of a child. I see no difference. I was doing so. I'll put it in the main chat. I'll put it in the main Discord chat. But I saw on Twitter it was trending. It was trending. People were like putting their heights in this like calculator that showed where you landed on like the mean bell curve of like the average height of US citizens. And I put my height in, which I'm like 5 foot. I'm pretty so like I've always been told like I'm like 5 foot rounding up, but like really I think I'm like exactly 5 foot. And I put that in the chart and I posted it to my friends and I was like, what does this mean? Like, what do the results mean? And they said that like I am shorter than 90% of the population of women in America. I was like, well, what does that mean? But we think about positives here. It means I'm taller than 10% of them. So that's kind of hype in my book. That's a win. That's a big W. I'm going to bed early. There's no fucking universe which Mari goes to bed early. You know what? It's like, yeah, like it's like Doctor Strange. It's like Doctor Strange. And he's doing that thing where it's like, what is it, Endgame? And he's going through all the possibilities of whether the world is gonna, like, survive or not. That's him for me and the universes of Mari going to bed early. And, like, he's like, there's only one. And I'm like, true. Oh my god. I can't do it. I'm, like, so tired every day. And then as soon as, like, 10, 11 o'clock hits, I'm like, it's time, baby. I have awoken. Let's party. Alright. What's this guy's name? What's his name? Can someone tell me his name? Barnabas? Like, what's his name? Okay. It's fine. We're doing this. I would think we would have gotten everything on our first go around, but clearly I have missed something. I mean, obviously I missed something, but I just don't know what. I really don't know what I could have missed. I don't judge when I give out candy. It's nice. All types of people you see come around. We get lots of teens and some adults. That's what I'm saying! Benjitsu, you get me. I just feel like it's such a wholesome activity. It's a night for fun. Like, people are meant to, like, enjoy themselves. Like, if you're not causing harm, like, what the fuck? Like, just, it's cool. It's cool as heck. Like, did we miss something in here? Like, what's this room? Because, like, we did this mini room. Oh, we did miss it! We did miss it because it's supposed to be one of these doors. Oh, I fucked so hard. Oh, my God. Fuck. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. How could I have been so stupid? All right, this is the last item. I'm scared. Just ship yourself here and I'll take you. I'll do an overnight shipping, so, you know, it's not too dramatic. It'll be fast. I'm really scared to pick this up because I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. I'm sure you can find someone who just bought a microwave and ask them for the box. Hey Mari, don't mind me asking, but what's your ideal height on dating guys? Well, I'm not gonna lie. Like, the bar is low. This is a height. The bar is low because it's a height joke. But I like genuinely like I have to say like I think like I know that guys hate this when girls say it like, oh, I could never date a guy shorter than me. But I think that me being 5 foot, that's a very reasonable thing for me to say, right? Like I don't want to be dating someone that's 4'11" or 4'10" or anything, you know. And I would prefer like a guy. I think for me, anyone that's like maybe like 5'5" and above, just to have like some height on me would be nice. I don't want to be like can't be living in a situation where 2 people are too short to reach the top shelf. So like that's to me turns more it causes more problems. We have to be practical here. Can't be having 2 shorties in the same vicinity. Like nothing's gonna get done. Don't make fun of my like. I'm taller than 10% of them. That's hype. Congratulations, you're taller than actual dwarves and Asian grannies who are old enough to shake hands with Jesus. You know what? We take the W's when we can, okay? 6'8". That's crazy. I don't think I feel like if someone was 6'8" and I was dating them, I feel like I would feel like it would be funny. I would have a hard time like taking anything super serious, but I wouldn't say no. I don't think there's any like height. I don't think there's a maximum height limit of like what I would date at all. Like maybe, I mean, I don't know. I'm friends with a lot of tall people, so I'm very used to like having to look up and things like that. But there's no maximum height limitations. There are unfortunately minimum height restrictions, but yet again, I think that I am an exception to that rule as most people are already going to be taller than me. So don't be a hater. Be a congratulator. All right? We do not judge people for their preferences here. You can do what you want. I don't want to take this. I don't want to take this at all. I don't want to take this. As long as he's at least 5'0" rounded down. Is this a speed run? It is a speed run. Speed run. Look, Kendra! Look at this. Look at this. All right, I grabbed this. Do you think something bad's gonna happen?
That's the last one. Time to get the hell out of here.
Oh yeah, we already did this, didn't we? All right. We're good. Oh, fuck. Me, bro. Don't. Okay, we fixed it. We fixed it! We insta-fixed the camera shake. We insta-fixed it. We're not having... We have 0 stress. Kedro! We did all the mini games perfectly. 0 stress, as you can see in the top right-hand corner. We have all the items. I missed this one somehow. because I wasn't thinking. I was talking to people, as usual. I had a small brain moment in my normally big brain life, so forgive me. But now, we're gonna go to the exit. We're gonna avoid alerting I don't know what his name is. I keep calling him a different name because I genuinely don't remember what his name is. Pico? What's his name? Like, what is the ghostie's name? Also, Ghost, you're 6'8". That's tall as fuck, boy. Like, what a different world you must live in. I can't even imagine, like, what it's like to, like, be able to see over people's heads. Naomi! Hi! Welcome to the stream! How are you doing? Oh my gosh. Oh. He's here. Pico's here. Do you think he's coming this way? He's probably not coming this way. They're trying to scare me away from the exit. Wait, maybe he is coming this way. I hate this game! Naomi, have you played this game before? Because tell me. Oh, okay. Okay, oh, he's not. Alright, we make a break for it! And by break for it, I mean I'm gonna walk really slow by crouching. I'm good, how about you? Yay! I'm doing excellent. I'm gonna be doing really good once I beat this game and then never have to play it again. 10 out of 10 for scary and bullshit. 0 out of 10 for like optimizing gameplay. It's I kind of have a vendetta against this game and the developers after I found out that this game has been in like alpha for 6 years and it still has as many issues as it does. But that's just me. I'm sorry I have expectations for a game that's been under development for 6 years. No, I don't do scary games. You should though. If you need like a spice of life, you gotta play it. My life is mundane and boring. And for Halloween, no, I normally don't play scary games either, but for the Halloween season, I was like, why not? Has it been kind of terrible? A little bit. Oh my god, it's Pico. It's okay. He doesn't know we're here. He's blind. I don't know where the exit is though. That is the one problem. Oh my god, oh god, oh god. Oh. Okay. I'm missing like half a chat too. I see Naomi's cute little pink name and it kind of like draws my eye to it. Pink's my favorite color. So I miss everybody else's boring like reds and like purples in chat. I see Naomi's pink and I'm like, wee. The exit's over there. Shut up, Peanut! You're so helpful. And by helpful, I mean you're so unhelpful. Okay. I'm literally doing this for Peanut though. It's for the Peanut. Is this like the exit? No, this isn't. I'm gonna look at the map though. I'm gonna look at the map. Okay. You're here. Holy fucking shit! Okay, we're on the opposite side. Oh my god. Of the facility. So we just need to go. We need to go. Okay, we got this. It's fine. My slice of life is spicy food, and that's as far as I'll go. You know what? I totally respect that and understand it. What were you guys saying earlier in chat, though? Finally, someone said 6'7". I'm gonna... Ostrich! Stop saying... Don't bring in... Zoomer and humor in here, because I can't understand it. I don't understand the Zoomer humor. What does 6'7" mean? I have no idea. I did try to make a... You know, it's funny that you mentioned that too, because I did try to make a 6'7". I did try to make a 6'7" joke today at work, but of course no one really understood it because I'm surrounded by boomers. Hi, Pico. Can you make a decision and start moving? I mean, he's just vibing there. For fuck's sake, I hate this. I'm 6 foot tall and people complain that their necks hurt when they talk to me, so I subconsciously developed a slight hunchback so people don't have to look up at me. Trev, never change yourself for other people. And you should be proud of your height. Like, I used to kind of be, like, self-conscious of my height, I guess, because I'm very short. But at the same time, like, fuck it. Like, being tall is a cool thing. Being short's a cool thing. Wait, do you think I just walked past him? Because I feel like the game's fucking bugged again, and he's just standing there when he's supposed to be wandering the halls. God, this game sucks. I mean, I have no choice. I think he can only hear us, too. So, as long as we don't step on glass, we're fine. But anyway, we're talking about height and height differences. I was talking about why did we even bring up height? Oh, because we're talking about trick-or-treating. We're talking about trick-or-treating. I was saying how, like, no matter what age you are, I think it should be acceptable to trick-or-treat. But I was saying that the last time I trick-or-treated was back in college, and I'm a 5-foot short girl, and I'm pretty sure, like, with the group I was with, I was mistaken as their child. So, you know. Very little issues of receiving candy. I got some judgmental looks because I'm sure when you look me in the face, you're like, yeah, that's not a young girl. At least I would hope so, but at the same time, most people didn't care. But I got some weird looks. I was like, look, I'm trick-or-treating. Deal with it. I mean, I'm still in school. Like, I'm literally in school. I don't know where I am, though. Power room, library. Is it this way? Is the exit this way? I think the exit might be this way. Oh my god, it actually is. It actually is! I'm so happy! Alright, we just don't fuck it up and we perfected the speed run. If we just don't fuck it up, we perfected the speed run. We say goodbye to Pico and we keep... Oh my god, look how beautiful that sign looks. See, look, there's glass right there. Nope, not fucking with me. Not today. I don't think so. Thank you, God and Jesus, and everybody, and everything. And do I have to do... Don't tell me I have to do the parkour back out of here. No! No! Don't make me do this! Fuck this shit! They are gonna make me do it! I tried to pause the game. That's why I wasn't running right away. I was trying to pause it. Ah! I was trying to pause it because I was not expecting. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. God, fuck this game. All right, I can't read chat for the next like 5 minutes, so here we go. I don't want to do this. I can barely see, so it kind of... I'm gonna die like 10 times. Alright, 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 alright. Parkour, 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 parkour. Okay. No glitching into the wall, please. Thank you. And then I could have made that jump, but I didn't see it. No one play this game. We gotta rage. We gotta review bomb this game. I hate this game so much. I can't see shit. Oh, okay, this is nice. Thank you. Get up there. Get up there. Woo! Alright, where is it? Where did I die? Ah! 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 There's an invisible wall! There's an invisible wall! There's an invisible wall! I should have made that jump. I should have made that jump. Okay. Oh my god, I love this music more than I love the music that I hear in the game. I can't believe it. I told you we're gonna die 10 times. We're gonna die 10 times because I can't see. Also, the game's glitchy as fuck. Why is this part of the game? Marble Madness fuels me though, so it's fine. Oh. Get up there. Girl, I'm stressing over here. I'm not even playing. Girl, I don't even know why I'm doing this. I mean, I do know why I'm doing this. You can thank Peanut in chat. You can thank Peanut in chat. He's the one who recommended me to play this stupid goddamn game. Not only did he recommend it, he paid for it. He literally bought the game for me to play, so I have to finish this. He has to get his $12 worth. I can't leave him hanging. Alright, this is the one. This is the one. I hope every penny was worth it, Peanut. I hope you feel like... Oh my god. Alright, we got this. We just gotta, like, not stress. We just gotta, like, not stress. It's, like, not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal. It's, like, not that hard. It's not that hard. It's like not that hard when you like actually make it and land on the wall. You know, like when you land on the actual piece of geometry that they have. I think I got my money's worth on like night 2. Probably. Friday night's 5-hour stream, I feel like was definitely overpayment. Alright. See, I'm not scared anymore because it's just annoying now. I say I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. This is like not scary. It's just frustrating. It's not. Ah! Like it's so slim. I'm not like this is so Naomi and everybody who's like scared to play like scary games. Like you know what's not scary is dying 10 times. Like yeah, the first couple times is kind of scary and stuff, but then like the thing is it gets annoying, and then you're not scared anymore. You're brave as fuck, and you just want to get it done. How many times have I died? Like twice. But like I'm like slipping and sliding all over the gosh darn place. Like how am I not like landing on the stairwell? That's my question. Whoa. Whoa. Parkour, 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 parkour. Alright. Alright, parkour. 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 Ah! Ah! frame of the goddamn stairwell, and like, and then like you try to jump over it, and it's like, no, but now you can't go through it. Like, I want to play Five Nights at Freddy's. I hate this game. Like, I don't understand. But we're really close. We're really close. We beat this and we're done. We beat this and we're done. We beat this and we get to go. Like, you are seeing the bullshit that I'm experiencing, right? Like, it's not just me. Parkour. 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 Alright, we take our time. We take our time. Parkour. Oh. Parkour. 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 Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Parkour. Parkour! Parkour! It's fine. It's easy now. Parkour. 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 Alright, parkour. Parkour. Alright, 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 alright. Parkour! Yay! Oh, you see, it's not that scary. Everything, it's so not scary. It's not even scary. Alright, gotta run. Night chat, night mark. Good night, Vinjitsu! Thanks for stopping by and saying hi. I'm glad you could see me speedrun this game. We practically won, so you saw the whole thing. First try. That's right, Naomi. That's right. First try.
Hey, wait. John, please don't go. Hear me out. Please, just unlock the door.
I think you'll be comfortable here for a nice long time, Ethan.
Ethan.
No, please, John, you don't understand. You've got to let me out. She has the second key.
I don't know what that means.
You really think I can trust the person who most likely just tried to harm me?
Yeah, like, weren't you chasing me?
No. I think you'll stay in this cell for good.
God damn it, John. I didn't kill a single person on this forsaken island. Nor did I attempt to hurt you down there. I tried to get you to cooperate.
No.
A likely
You just
story.
wanted to have me under control so that I wouldn't do anything against your interests. Am I right? Am I right?
Say it!
If you would have listened to me on the radio and wouldn't have run away from me down there, we would have had a chance to talk things through. Listen, this is not even the main concern now. It's Daisy. There is something seriously wrong with her. We still have a chance to take care of her.
What does that mean? Like, kill her?
That syringe that she got stabbed with. Ever since then, she's completely changed and become more radical. I'm worried that she might go further than she already has.
There's nothing to talk through. I've heard enough of your lies already. Even if that's true, I'll make sure that neither of you or Revival will kill me.
So that's what you're up to. You're going to try to call for help on the radio and establish contact with the outside. But you think you'll actually succeed?
Yeah, I
Hasn't
actually
this
think.
damn company done enough already? How many people have to die and suffer in Revival's shadow? This is my only chance to put an end to this.
Science has always demanded sacrifice. What do a few lives mean in the grander scheme of things? Think about the greater good. And
Do I have to
all
listen
that
to him?
Revival has already achieved. And you just want to throw it all away. Thankfully, Revival has taken precautions for reckless individuals like you, John.
John.
There's nothing you can do to stop the inevitable. I've read your file. I know everything about you, John Heron.
John.
I know why you were sent here in the first place. I even know the final chapter of your story. But most importantly, I know what you did.
Enough! Don't you dare mention that ever again. I will put an end to this myself.
John.
John.
In the middle of nowhere. The only signal you'll ever receive on that radio will come from Revival.
We'll see.
All right. What lore? I have to say, I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but every voice actor in this game is better than my main character's voice actor. I feel like John, the person they picked for John, like, it just doesn't sound good. But that's just me. Head to the watchtower and fix the radio. Ah! Jesus. I'm finishing the game now. I'm so done. This is it. We're finishing the spook test. Stop! This is the end of the QUEENSCREAM marathon. We have gone through so many games. Oh god, I'm stuck. Parkour. We are so done with this. This is the last of it. We're done with this. We're done with this. We're done with this. Let me in.
All right. Let's get this fixed.
It's over. Has to be the end of this chapter.
There. That should do. Let's see who's out there. This is Pine Tree Island. Does anyone copy?
Pine Tree!
Hello, this is Pine Tree Island. Does anyone read me? Is anyone out there? Anyone? Please, this is an emergency.
I'm gonna throw up.
Huh?
I'm gonna throw up.
What's this?
Truman! Say hi like a normal person!
Attention. This is Revival's emergency system. Your emergency transmission was already sent. Revival is aware of the situation.
No, don't. I'm ready for it. I'm not gonna be scared. I'm not scared anymore. I'm done.
An evacuation transport is on its way.
Yes. Get me off of this island.
Will self-destruct in 3,
Wait, what?
2, 1.
No. No.
Oh. That scared me.
Shit. That was my last chance to escape from Revival. How the hell do they already know what was going on? Fuck. What do I do now?
Why did you lock up my partner, John? How rude. You actually tried to call for help on that radio.
That.
John, I told you the only signal you'd ever get on that radio would be from Revival. Oh, and thank you, Daisy, for letting me out.
You do know that contacting outsiders during secret research is high
This
treason
is-
against the company, right?
I'm afraid it's no longer optional to keep you alive, John.
Right. So you two are teaming up
I'm
against
so
me.
ready to be done tonight.
I do admit, you two make a really good team. Honestly. Despite the fact that one of you is trying to turn against the other. Isn't it right, Ethan?
What?
Drew, okay, can we stop? I'm turning. I gotta stop. Stop. I wanna. This is the end. This is the end of the spooky
course,
night.
Ethan.
We're done. We're done. We're
Of course
supposed.
I'm lying. Why on earth would you want to ditch Daisy to work with me? It's not like you didn't beg to let you out.
German, why do
So
you
could team up
hate?
against her?
Is this true?
What? No, of course not.
It's true. Turn that bitch against you.
Spitting out? Give me a break.
He's lying.
All the proof was up there, where one can see everything. The emergency system. When I turned on the power to the radio, the emergency system did too, automatically locking the radio system to a specific frequency. When it connected, it showed a message saying that it had already been used to send an emergency signal. Now, it is possible that poor Mark was the one who tried to send the emergency signal first.
He did drop down and
But I
die.
feel like that wasn't the case. I think one of you might know better. But if it was really Ethan, then wow, Ethan lost confidence in Daisy.
I was ready for it, Peanut. I was ready for it.
Shut up. Daisy, let's not waste our time with this. If we want to kill him, we have to do it
I'm
before
gonna
they
have some
arrive.
ice to calm down.
Daisy?
Uh-oh.
What? No. I have faith in you. I've always had faith in you.
Daisy about to go get eaten.
Scared. And you lost faith.
What?
That's not true. I
Naomi?
Handle what was going on.
You didn't have to do that.
Do you think?
Stop. Hi. Naomi, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the royal
There's
family.
nothing wrong.
That's so nice.
Speak otherwise.
You didn't have to do that. I'm sorry you're an trail. You're not miss. That's the nicest thing ever.
That'll make sense.
Wait, what did? She's getting anxious if she stays in here too long. Someone will drop another jump scare. I know. I want to get off of this. I want to talk to you guys.
Turns their back against you, not caring at all for you.
Come on, stop it. Where is this even coming from?
I didn't know.
Remember what we were assigned here for. We're supposed to work together.
All my life,
I'm just in
I've
shock
been
that Naomi likes our
around
stream so
and
much.
used
That she
like a doll.
subscribed. That makes me so happy.
It was so hard for me to change. I
Oh!
felt like self-confidence and strength. But now,
Oh!
it's different.
Dan gifted.
I feel like I've broken free from the chains
Oh,
that
it's not showing. Dan gifted the sub. Dan!
for the first time in my life.
I didn't see it's on this one.
Life.
But it's not on this one. Dan, thank you.
I'm in charge. You.
Ah!
I fight for myself, and I will not let anyone push me aside ever again.
I can't.
Ever. Those who stand in my way and let me
Daisy's having a meltdown. As like she killed Ethan. All this excitement, and we're missing the fact that Daisy's gone psycho and killed Ethan. Oh my god. Is it over? It's over. Yes! 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 We won. We won. It's over. We won. We beat the game. We sped run it. We spad run it. We did a speed ran. Oh, I'm up out of my room. Oh, this is new. This is new. We've never been. Ah! Oh my god. To be concluded. 6 years later, still not concluded. Wow! In the full release, baby! Wow. 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 I can't believe it, guys. Thank you for playing the early access of Try to Fall Asleep. We hope that you enjoyed the first 4 nights of the game that we've released so far, and hopefully you're excited to see what comes next. Work on this game has been an amazing experience for us, and we can't wait to dive deep into the last 2 nights and deliver a truly satisfying conclusion to the game and its story. We're aiming to release the next night this year, and the final night is planned for Q1 of 2026. Upon releasing the final night, the game will transition from early access into full release. Everyone who purchases the early access version of the game will get the last 2 nights for free, as it should be. We're getting closer and closer to the last 1/3 of the game, and we can't wait to reveal more once we get closer to each night's release. That said, if you've enjoyed the game already, you can count on us that it'll be worth it to wait. Stay tuned for the news from the future and follow us on Twitter. No, thank you. Thank you for the incredible support over these past years. We're getting closer and closer to they keep saying the same thing over again. They said that like 3 times now. We're getting closer and closer to the full release, and we're super excited what we'll have in store for the last 2 nights. Winky face. Good night, the Amber Drop team. You know, I think like I genuinely enjoyed the game. I really did. I think that it has a lot of good aspects to it. I think it has some things that need to be cleaned up, and the fact that they said that they like tried to clean up the first 4 nights of release as they are developing the last 2 nights is not very, it's not the most, you know, I don't know. The game's not, it's not clean. It's not. There's things that need to be fixed. I think some of the aspects of like, you know, as you guys saw with the parkour section, like a scary game, like it's good having like some deaths in it and some jump scares because you died are always like positive. But I think like when you get to a point where like you're just kind of like failing over and over again, and it's not really because the game's scary, it's more so because of like how the game is played. Like I felt like we were slipping and sliding, and it was so dark in that one area where we're kind of just like speed running through parkour. Is that scary? Maybe the first 2 times, then after that it got not scary. I think the story aspect of it is engaging. It can be kind of long. Like, I don't know. If I was playing this by myself, I'd probably be way more like patient in reading the dialogue going back and forth. We did skip a lot of the lore and the pages of the game when we were in that last area. And that's because sometimes the pages were super long and full of lots of text, and like no one, I think like lore is great, but no one wants to read like a block of text to understand what's happening. On top of that, I am not a big fan that you can't skip cutscenes, especially considering how fast you can die and you reset nights so fast that like you can't save like the 10 seconds of being able to skip a cutscene. Like it's just small things. I think it's literally like quality of life changes that would make this game a lot more enjoyable. But other than that, I do think it's good. The price point of $12. I played this game for 2, 4, 6 plus 5. I think it was over 10 hours so far. Like we've definitely hit like almost like $1 an hour aspect of this game. Granted, last Friday night might have been a fluke, and I'm not sure if anyone has ever spent over 5 hours to beat night 4, but you know, that's just how we play it. That's how we do it at QUEENSCREAM. Like we just take our time and we really just get into the game by dying over and over and over again. But other than that, I do think like if you're interested in this sort of play style, I've never played Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't really know how that game goes. I know it's more so the first part of the game where you're just like monitoring your resources versus having a storyline after that. But if you're into that gameplay, this is the game for you. Other than that, it's okay. I liked it though. I definitely think it was a great recommendation. I appreciate Peanut for suggesting this and donating for us to play this, because I will say we had plenty of fun conversations and experiences together, and that's been very very priceless to me. And I apologize, but also appreciate everyone that has stuck with me through the monotonous trials and tribulations of getting through each one of these nights. I probably could have played way better, but for the most part, I think nights 1, 2, and 3, like we nailed them. Night 4 was definitely on the iffier side, but I think the game had a lot more bugs on the last night than we did any other of them. Have you tried a game called The Survey? I have not. I've actually not played a lot of games. Is that like a spooky game? Is it kind of like a puzzle game? Because like this game, I do like the aspect that like there was puzzles to it. I really enjoyed. I think even though it was super stressful, it was stressful in a good way. Was night 3 was like one of my favorite nights because it had that like Saw experience where they put us in this like locked cabin and you had to solve multiple puzzles in order to escape the room in under 15 minutes. And that was a lot of fun. That was a really cool like game sequence. I felt high pressure, I felt big brains at the same time. Like it was the right amount of time. Granted, we almost lost unless Ostrich had helped us earlier, because that was a big help. But, you know, you really shouldn't parkour in the dark. That's what I'm saying, Kidro. So not only was it dark, but they also put that horrible, like, red filter over the screen to tell you that, hey, you're in danger. And it's like, I get that I'm in danger. Can you just play the music and, like, X-nay the, the red light A? Because, like, I just was not into that, but... It's super scary game. IDK if there's a trailer for it or not. I'll have to check. I'll write it on the list because you know what? I think that the QUEENSCREAM Marathon the first ever inaugural annual QUEENSCREAM Marathon was a big success. I've been wanting to do this. I've been streaming on and off for like, I guess streaming for like 5 years, but like it's been over 10 since I've been a part of Twitch. I've been wanting to do a horror marathon for that amount of time. Like ever since I started streaming, I thought like how cool would it be to be like someone that like streams horror during the spooky season. I hope I get to do that. And like every time I'd come back to streaming, I would always like end up like giving up or quitting right before Halloween / October, and I would never get to try something like this. But it has been such a pleasant direction to go into. And saying that, Friday, we do have Friday left, which is actually Halloween. I'm not sure exactly what my plans are. I want to say that I might stream. I also want to say I might not stream, and we'll see what happens there. But other than that, like, to say that if this is the last stream before November, this has been such a successful like horror marathon, and I'm so thankful for everybody that joined me, that supported me, that was lurking and watched, that donated, subscribed, that gave suggestions, that helped and gave me like pathways during some of the most hardest like games we played. Like, it really like was such a fun time. But I'm super excited to get back to playing Dark Souls after this and continue. Oh, you're ending now. I am. I'm gonna end in probably the next like 10-15 minutes. I do like a little bit of a wrap up, but with that, like, thanks for Peanut, you're awesome. Mari, thanks for entertaining us. Peanut, thank you so much for suggesting this game. I hope that I know you said that you felt like you got your money's worth. I really hope that you enjoyed watching me play it. I apologize if I like really stretched it on for too long. It's just, it is what it is. Like, it took me a long time because I'm a slow learner I was a slow learner in this game. That last night really fucked me up. You're coming here for trick-or-treating. That's true. That's true. No, not at all. Yay! Yay! Thank you guys so much. Ghost Mari, after shall I join your voice chat? I'm not gonna go into voice chat because it's 11 p.m. here, Ghost. I've been trying to say to everybody that I need to be going to bed at a decent time because I wake up and go to work I have to leave my house by 7. So I typically wake up at 6:30. Leave my house by 7 so I can be at work by 7:30. I will be in voice chats on Friday. I'm really trying to like be better. I'll be in voice chats on Fridays and then on the weekends. But after stream, Mondays and Wednesdays, I need to stop like staying up late because I have to go to work. I'm very sad about that because I do really enjoy spending time in voice chat and talking to you guys after stream. But I also have a full-time job, so that kind of takes precedence over that. But I'm gonna be ending stream now, but that was just my little wrap-up. If we end up streaming on Friday, which I would like to do, I think it'd be fun. Maybe I can get a little costume together and we can all celebrate a little Halloweeny together. We can all be little Halloweenies together if you guys are into that sort of thing. I don't know. And I was saying in Discord that maybe for the last hurrah of the Halloween season, we can do the PT, what do you call it? Like the PT demo for the PlayStation that I downloaded an emulator for. Or not an emulator, but I downloaded a PC version. And Keydro was so kind to help me. I still haven't tried it out, Keydro. It's in the Discord, so I have it saved. Like, I can go back and read it to get it, so I can get it windowed versus full screen. Because I would love, 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 love to play. I think, like, since it's a Friday night, we typically can stream longer than 2 hours. Saying that like last Friday we streamed like for 5.5 hours. It was probably 5 hours. It was so late. But to spend the night trying to beat the last of our horror games and then wiping our hands of that. When do you go live usually? Naomi, I try to go live. Okay, you're gonna like I'm not trying to be a liar because I try to stick to a schedule, but I'm very poor at it. I stream Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, and Sundays. I started out streaming around 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but I have slowly devolved into streaming around 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But if you want to join my Discord, I always type in the announcements. I like alert everybody like stream will be going live in like 10 to 15 minutes so that you don't have to like be like waiting like, oh my gosh, is she streaming tonight? And then if I don't stream, I'm very diligent to say, hey, no stream tonight. But if you're interested, please feel free to join our Discord because it is a fun little place. We also do community nights on Sundays. So we play Overwatch and we're playing Left 4 Dead right now. I'm really trying to like build a nice little community where people can all like play games together. I know I don't play it, but a bunch of my friends play Marvel Rivals, so that's also going on occasionally. But if you'd like to join us next stream, I typically would say I start around 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but the Discord is your go-to place for like notifications. I am trying to get better. I hope to go back one day to streaming at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time because that would be a lot better for my schedule. If I streamed for 2 hours, then I would be done before like 11 p.m. But you know, can't win them all. I gotta like, I'm really trying hard. I'll eventually get back to that. Yes, and some of us play Minecraft. If you're interested in Minecraft, Ghost is our resident like Minecraft pro. And he's playing it and he's always welcoming people to his server. So if you're interested in that, like I try, we host a variety of gamers, and that's like the best that I can ask for, and I'm really happy about that. So Naomi, thank you so much for joining us tonight. I want to thank everybody here: Ghost, Peanut, Dan, Ostrich. I know Benjitsu's right left. Kidro was here. Everybody, like, it was such an awesome time. Trev was here. I literally only play Overwatch. LOL. Hell yeah. I know. See, honestly, I would only play Overwatch 2, but they forced me to play other games. Like, I play Overwatch, and then they're like, they get annoyed with it because the game can sometimes be garbage, and I'm like, true. And then they're like, play Left 4 Dead or Marvel Rivals, and I'm like, but I don't want. I literally would only play Overwatch as well, Naomi. So yeah, well, we do lots of community Overwatch nights. So if you're ever interested in stacking with us, we typically stack and we'll play like quick play because we'll get up to like a 5 stack. But now that the game has 6 stack, we can totally go up to 6. But we're typically 5 stacking, so the game is pairing us with other 5 stacks that are way better at the game than all of us combined. So we typically try to stick to quick play 5 stacking or doing any of the like arcade modes because we have to get our achievements done, gotta grind our loot boxes out, gotta do what we gotta do. Trev, but we still win games though. That is right, because Trev is our ringer. Like, he is so good at the game. So it's typically like me, Dan, Trev, Ostrich. Benjitsu wants to play Overwatch with us, and I'm excited for him to join. I'll play, and then one of our other friends named Proto, he'll join us and play Overwatch. Thank you, Ghost. I appreciate that. I haven't played in months though. It's in my final year of college. I understand. That's the thing too. Like, once you get out of the game for months, like, it's sometimes hard to come back to it, but it's addicting. So it kind of feels good to be released from the chokehold of the battle pass. But then, like, because I remember, like, the Overwatch 2 released, and I was playing it diligently, but then, like, the game was ass because it was so poorly balanced that after the first season, I think I took a break for, like, 2 seasons. Or, like, at least, like, 2 or 3 months. And then I came back to it. I was like, yeah, I'll try it. Because they had, like, started to actually balance the game properly. And then I've never stopped playing after that. But there was like 2 or 3 months where I just could not play that game. I ain't that good. I'm like Hardstock Gold 1. I'm probably like below average, low key, which I find crazy because you definitely do not play like a Gold 1. Being Gold 1 though is not like I'm telling you, you'll be in Plat in no time, and then after that you'll be able to get into Diamond. But like Gold and Plat are like elo hell, so do not be discouraged, friend, because we all get stuck in those as we're grinding our way to the top. And then eventually you're like, oh, gold is a thing in the past. You'll be like queuing up for plat all the time. And the next thing you know, you'll be queuing up for diamond. But I can get you out. Dan can get you out of gold. We can all get you out of gold. That's like how good my support. I definitely play, even though I'm like diamond support. I play like a masters, but you know, the game doesn't recognize me. So when is Minecraft? Well, Ghost, the next game on the list. So after we finish our spooky season is we are going back to Dark Souls. We have to finish our trilogy, our quintology, our syntology, because how many, it's like Dark Souls 3, and then it's Elden Ring, and then there's some other games in between. But we have to play, we're going back to the FromSoft series, so Sekiro! That's it! There we go. Thanks, Ostrich. Elden Ring and Sekiro. Those are our two, I think, that are left of the FromSoft series. And Lord knows how long Elden Ring's gonna take, so we'll have to see what happens there. But I think we'll be able to get through Dark Souls 3 efficiently, personally. But that's just me. I feel like I've now have acquired, since we beat, as I tell you guys this every time we beat a game, we absorb that game's power and become stronger. So the fact is that we beat the 4th night of Try to Fall Asleep, the hardest game in the world that only 5% of the population has ever beaten before. I have now absorbed Night 4's power, and I will be incorporating that into my gameplay. Demon Souls 2! I mean, like, you guys, would y'all think since there's a Bloodborne port for the PC that they would have a Demon Souls port for the PC? Or is that me hoping and wishing and dreaming for things? Because I will not be purchasing a PS5 just to play the Demon Souls. I could play the OG Demon Souls, maybe. Maybe they probably have a port of that more than they probably have a port of like the newest remastered version. I do want to play Demon Souls though. I would not be against playing Demon Souls. It just seems more out of reach than... It seems more out of reach than the other games. That's why I didn't really mention it. I was like, I don't know if we're going to be able to like have the opportunity to play this, but I don't know. That one isn't on PC. I know. Well, neither was Bloodborne, but we made it happen, Captain. So that's what I'm saying, Ostrich. I was gonna say. Then again, it didn't stop us from playing Bloodborne. Nothing can stop me from playing PC. Like, I love playing PC so much. I don't want to play. I don't want any consoles. I don't want to play on any consoles. I don't want to buy any consoles. I just want to play on PC. Like, port my games, please. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Xbox has been buried 10 feet in the ground. PlayStation, put your games on Steam. Like, there's nothing stopping you anymore. Xbox is not going to hurt you. How many subs for Minecraft collab for a month? Oh my gosh. Emperor Ghost, I appreciate you. I love you, and I love your passion for Minecraft, because that's like the passion I feel for like Overwatch. But why do you want me to play Minecraft so badly? Like, I'm not even good at Minecraft. I don't even I know nothing. I know my knowledge of Minecraft like goes as far as like the first few releases of the game, pretty much. I watch like I've been rewatching the old school Yogscast videos of Minecraft, and I'm like, that's my Minecraft. That's the Minecraft that I know. Yogscast, old school, Shadow of Israel Minecraft. Several blocks in the game. I do want a port of it. I want a port so bad. I'll teach you so you can be better at it. When I first joined a server, I usually grind for 11 hours straight. I do not have the capacity to do that, though. That was the cutest hiccup I've ever heard. Thank you. I hiccuped. I was getting really excited because I was telling my friend a story at work today, and I was hiccuping, and he was like, God damn, that was the cutest thing I've ever heard. I was like, shut up, I'm getting passionate about my story. And I get like super excited and I lose my breath, so then I start hiccuping. Anyways, so this is what happens, Naomi. I typically rant for and ramble for like 20 minutes after the stream, after the game's over, because I love talking to you guys. Y'all are my friends. Anyways, with that, I'm gonna say goodnight to everybody. No, oh my gosh, you guys are so nice. I'm gonna say goodnight because we kind of killed it. We almost hit 2 hours too, because we streamed at 9:30. So that means like 11:30 would be our 2 hour. That would be our 2 hour mark. Don't end. I'm not going to bed yet. Naomi, when are you going to bed? You're in college. I could sleep when I was a senior in college. I could sleep at any time. I could sleep any minute of any day, especially my senior year. Also, what time is it? Are you in the Eastern Standard Time? Because if you're not, it makes more sense. But if you are, it's a school night. I say that like I didn't fuck around for 90% of my college career. You're in Central. Everything makes sense now. I fucked around so hard in college. It was like not even funny. I had to finish school. Well, it was way different for me though. My last few years was when COVID hit, so I had to finish school back at home. But that wasn't the only reason why I had to finish school back at home. It was because I just could not focus. Missouri, unfortunately, but originally from Colorado. That's cool as hell. That is cool as hell. I'm from Florida, so that's why my tendencies are Eastern Standard Time and it's slightly crazy. And man, I can't even imagine. Also, Missouri. Why am I saying unfortunately though? Do you miss Colorado? I would miss Colorado. I've been to Colorado once and it was the most beautiful state I've ever been to. That and Arizona. Two of the most hypest places to live, in my opinion. Yo! You're close to Ostrich! So we learned, I was gonna say, look, you said Mississippi. Look. Oh, Missouri. It's Missouri. I keep saying Mississippi. Missouri. You say Missouri? Aw, I meant in memory of Joseph Petrie. I was calling the guy Pico. I knew it. We learned this. So you guys weren't a part of this because it was just something that happened off stream in Discord. But you say Missouri, and I have to tell you this. I am so garbage at geography and understanding where places are on a map. We have our friend Mikey that comes through here every once in a while. He's Canadian, and he like tried to give me a test on how on all the freaking colonies of Canada, and I was like, I don't know any of these. And then he's like, I'm gonna do to make it better for you, I'll do the United States, Mari. And I'm like, go ahead. I don't know where the states are either, so why unfortunately it's Missouri, Marina? I don't know what Missouri's like. I'm sure Missouri's wonderful. Well, I'm in the worst part of Missouri for school. That's depressing. I'm now depressed. Ostrich, make her feel better. You know more about that area than I do. I don't know anything. I've never been to Missouri. No, I've not been there. I told you, I've been to Colorado, and that place is hype as hell. You got slopes, you got mountains, you got weed. Like, you can do everything there. Girl, I've not been to Missouri. The only good part about the Ozarks is fall. It's gorgeous. Well, it's fall now, so like, shouldn't it be hype? Is it not fall currently? I know nothing about like the mid-central / midwest of the United States. I've literally traveled like all across the borders, right? I've been up to Maine. I live in Florida. I've driven across the bottom to get to California. And I've driven back to get back to Florida. I've never been in the belly. I've never been in the belly of the United States. I kind of avoid it in a way. I'm in the Myrtle capital, baby. Oh my god, an ostrich knew it instantaneously. St. Louis. Wow. Well, Naomi, I'm gonna do some research for you, okay? I'm gonna learn about Missouri. I'm gonna learn about the murder capital. And so if you join us next, anytime you join us next, I'll be able to sympathize for you. I won't be able to empathize, but I will sympathize, and I'll try to tell you all the positives and understand the negatives. I will not be ignorant to the cursed ways of Missourians, okay? But with that, I love and appreciate each and every one of you. And it has been such a pleasure to have you in our chat. This was such a fun night. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope everyone enjoyed tonight. And if y'all are interested, and I still do not get invited to the young person's party on Friday, I will be streaming, and we can all be Halloweenies together and play one last final spooky scary game and have fun and chill and chat and eat candy and wear costumes and talk about scary stories and Halloween's past, right? And then after that, we're moving on to bigger and better things and leaving this terrible, terrible season behind. I kid. As a 5'3" little Japanese American girl, I can assure you that I don't walk alone here. Oh my gosh! You need protection at all costs. As an almost 6 foot tall white southern boy, I wouldn't even take walks alone there. Holy guacamoles. As a person who has training, I wouldn't walk there alone either. Alright, we gotta find we gotta find Naomi personal bodyguard, and so she can travel. I take my roommate's dog. I don't blame you. I would not. I was hesitant to walk Gainesville. I went to school. I went to school in Gainesville alone. Alone, of course, I went alone. But I went to college in Gainesville at the University of Florida, and there's like summers that I spent practically by myself, and during those summers, like my go-to thing, so there's this place called there's a creek that goes through the town, and it's called Hogtown Creek, right? And it's super famous, and it's really well known because you can go down to the creek and you can go sifting and you can find shark teeth, right? So that summer I was staying with my friend at his house, and he would go to work every day and the house would be empty because there's other roommates in there, but I was just like, oh, they all went to work because I was like a sophomore at the time. And so I would go by myself, and I didn't want to drive, so I'd walk like the half hour, 45 minutes down to the creek, and I would like go looking for shark teeth for hours, and then I'd walk back. And I remember like I was walking back one day, and I didn't have shoes on because I was holding my shoes. I would walk barefoot because I was like a crazy person back then. So I'm like walking back, and then there's like this guy on a motorcycle, and he goes past me. Like I don't really like. I just noticed that he went past me because it's like a motorcycle versus a car, so you kind of recognize that over anything. I'm like, okay, whatever. And then I see that the motorcycle comes back the other way on the road. I'm like, okay, that's weird, but maybe he just did a U-turn. Then he does it for a third time and comes back down. And then I like turn down a road because I'm like, okay, like this is getting weird. And then of course like the motorcyclist comes by and he's like, hi, I just saw you walking, you know. Wanted to come by and say hi, and like, you know, he wanted to like, you know, have a chit chat / give me his number, but I was like so freaked out and panicked. I'm like, dude, that is the last thing you want to do if you're trying to like talk to someone. It was scary. And then after that, I did not walk alone. Like that kind of like prevented me from going to the creek after that. I'm not gonna lie, it scared me. That place is like Raccoon City mixed with Silent Hill with a side of hepatitis. Ostrich, the way that you described that gave me the perfect mental image of I just gave you the perfect mental image. Like, you have to describe things, like, literally, you know, when, like, please describe this in video game terms so I can have an understanding. Understood, Captain. In the land of the snakes, that's shocking. Way worse than the land of the snakes. No, it was because the whole place was underwater because it's Florida. So, like, apparently there was a bunch of sharks that lived... I don't know. You could just find a whole bunch of shark teeth, and that's why I have like a jar full of shark teeth there. I have a gift for this stuff. I don't even know what that means. Anyways, we've reached we've literally reached 2 hours. Oh my gosh. But you guys, what's your dream city you want to live in? That's such a good question, Naomi. I'm asking you, answer that question as well, because I'm gonna answer it, but I have to think about it. Like, my dream city, oh man, it's definitely not a big city. I don't like big city living. I asked first. True, you caught me there. You got me there. I really hate like big cities. Like, I live next to what you consider a moderate to small size city, and I absolutely hate it. I'm definitely more small town city style. So I visited because I visited New York and LA, and I absolutely hated it there. Like, I apologize because I know a lot of people are always dreaming about moving to the Big Apple / going over to California. I absolutely hated it. It's not my vibe. I've been saying that though, like I said, I've been to Arizona and I thought it was gorgeous. I thought it was like the perfect state in my opinion, especially what surrounds it, because there's a bunch of national parks there. It has a lot of heat, but not a lot of humidity. When the winter comes, there's a nice coolness in the air. And I visited and I drove through it. So I've been through a lot of the small parts of it, but also I've been to like the major parts of Arizona. So anywhere really, I would say like not a specific city, but for a state, I would prefer to live in Arizona over any of the states that I've visited before. I know, I was walking barefoot. He probably thought I was homeless, so he was gonna help me. But I wasn't homeless. I was just walking. I was walking barefoot because my feet were, you know, you're kind of wet because I was like, you know, digging in the creek for shark teeth. You don't want to put your shoes and socks back on because you don't get them wet. Because having wet socks is like the worst feeling ever. And so the whole area, like I was walking on the sidewalk. Like I wasn't just walking in the road. It was like a nice big sidewalk where they have a bunch of like, they have like this really cool art piece that shows like all the planets, and like they're spaced out how like as far as they would be like to a scale of the universe. It's really cool. It's a really cool area. Thoughts on Utah? I like Utah for the national parks. I don't think I'd live in Utah because no one ever says like I love living in Utah, so I don't think I would live there. But when I did like the Mighty 5 road trip of seeing like all the big boys of like the Arches and the Grand Canyon, Zion National Park, and all those other ones, the hoodoos or whatever you want to call them, like that was the best trip ever. And I definitely went through Utah at the time, but I don't think I would stay there. My favorite kind of raptor. I went to Utah once and I saw I was probably the only Asian there. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think Utah's the place to be at all. I don't think so. I think you can go to Arizona and you get everything you wanted from Utah and more. Like it was beautiful. I really liked it. But Naomi, where would you want to live? If you could live anywhere, would you go back to Colorado or would you live somewhere new? Only ever been to Phoenix, but Phoenix is pretty too. Let me see. The Mighty 5 national parks. All right, so it's the Arches, Bryce Canyon, Canyonlands, Capitol Reef, and Zion. The Grand Canyon's not even in there. I keep mentioning the Grand Canyon. But you can just add the Grand Canyon as part of the Mighty 5 and make it the Mighty 6. No! Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, Naomi, I do hate you. It's over. I thought we were like forming this really beautiful friendship, but you just said like the absolute worst thing ever. But I love Miami. Girl, have you been to, like, I guess you've been to Miami, of course, but like, why? Why? I've been to Miami multiple times. It's not that great. Like, it's not. It's hectic, it's chaotic, it's crazy. The nightlife is absolutely ridiculous. Like, it's good. I mean, okay, like, I've been to Miami several times, and every time I was in college, and I went out with my girlfriends, and yeah, it's fun, but there's a bunch of, like, talk about also creepy danger people. Miami is, like, a capital of that as well. You're a big nightlife girl. It makes sense now. It makes sense. Girl, join the Discord. We have lots to talk about. We have lots to talk about. Oh my gosh, my good friend. So like I took a whole, I'm not gonna go into detail because I have got to end stream and go to bed soon. But so when I was in college, I went for several years. For the entirety, I was specializing in marine science. But for several years, I took courses in scuba diving. And I was slowly getting up towards, like, I did regular diving, I did scientific diver, I was a rescue diver, and then I did like deep dive training. So it was over the course of like a year or two. And so one year, so for one of our checkout dives, like we had to go to Miami because it was around the Miami area. We're doing like one of our dives there. And so like one of my really good girlfriends in the class, like she was from Miami, so she had like friends and family. She had family that was there, so she's like, oh, just Mari, like come stay with us. Like we can all stay at my parents' place, and we can go to the dive site like the next day. And I was like, that sounds amazing. So we did like a long weekend of it, and her family like owned like they owned a restaurant. I think it was like the first time I tried it was my first time having like Cuban coffee. It was such an amazing weekend. Her family was big and welcoming, and it was so much fun. And then the night after the dive, like we went out partying, and it was crazy. And then she was like, oh, let me teach you how to dance. So then she taught me how to dance. She's like, this is how the girls dance in Miami. I was like, you gotta teach me everything because I know nothing. And it was fire. It was fire. But again, I would only do that because I was in college. I'm like old now, so I can't do it. I do like a lot of the outdoor stuff too, to be honest. If you're born in anywhere in Colorado, it's almost a birthright to grow up snowboarding and skiing. I heard that. I have heard that's just like what people do. Like it's just a pastime. Well, for us Floridians, that's like an expensive hobby to have. I've been skiing once. It was a lot of fun. But okay, Naomi, you can have me talking the whole night, and I love you and I really appreciate you. I'm gonna end stream. I'll be back Friday, so if you want to join again and chit chat, and eventually I will be getting into maybe just chatting streams every once in a while, just so we can have lovely conversations with everybody. But I have got to go. I have work tomorrow. I appreciate it. So yeah, if you would like, join the Discord. We can talk more in text as much. I'm always available, and my friends are always available to have conversations privately, not privately, whatever you want. I'm down. But thank you so much, everybody, for joining me tonight. I love and appreciate each and every one of y'all. Thank you for making this last night of the game the most fun and spookiest of all. Exactly. My good friends Ostrich and Dan and Peanut and Kedro and everyone in the chat. Like, you know, like I said, if you want to join and talk to people, we have plenty of people that are willing. I feel like I'm not gonna lie, I may or may not talk too much in the general chat, but I'm gonna try and change that as well. But like privately and on voice channels, we're always joining and talking to each other, so that's kind of like where we have a lot of conversations. But feel free to talk in general, or if you want a more like private experience. I'm not trying to say that in a weird way, but you know what I mean. You guys know what I mean. Anyways, have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening. I hope y'all have an amazing Thursday. And I hope to see you Halloweenies on Friday. I will keep y'all updated in the announcement portion of my Discord of what the plan is on Friday and how we're going to like go about that. So be prepared.